Hey everybody, Clskinny here. Today we're going to be doing another video on Dungeon Hunter Champions 5v5. This video is going to focus on the Water Technician, also known as Sammy. She's got a lot of really cool tools, and we're going to look over those skills and everything, talk about her a little bit, then we're going to show you some video of a little bit of gameplay. Then after that, we're going to give a summary whether we think she's thumbs up or thumbs down. So looking at Sammy, or the Water Technician, her automatic ability, first off, let's actually stop and focus. This is probably the coolest little thing I've seen in the game. The little Kit 10, which is the little robot thing that follows her around. I don't know why. I find it so super amusing in the animations. Just watch this while we're going through the video. It's actually super fun. So the way Water Technician works is she has an auto attack, and whenever she attacks, Kit attacks. And if Kit is near an enemy, that enemy takes increased damage from any source. So the idea is that you use Kit to maneuver it around the battlefield, and you kind of augment your attacking ability. Now, as we look at the skills, think of that when you're looking at all these skills, because it actually produces some pretty effective, what we call ranged harass, meaning that you can keep the enemy far away from you, throw some attacks on them without having to put yourself in too much danger. So the auto skill, you attack, Kit attacks what you're attacking, pretty simplistic. So the skill 1, commands Kit 10 to fly to a location while moving. Kit 10 strafes the ground with a beam of energy, damaging enemies in the path. On arrival, Kit 10 unleashes stored energy that damages and slows nearby enemies. This is a great tool for slowing down an enemy coming towards you, engaging, everything like that. Slow is very, very critical in this game, because if the enemy's slowed, they can't run away. It allows your champions to jump on them and your team to take advantage of that. Skill 2, discharges a bolt of electricity forward. Wherever Kit 10 is, the command will cause a discharge a second beam of electricity towards an enemy. Each beam damages enemies in a line, ignores 100% of enemy defense. This is really cool because your Kit 10 can be off in the distance and you can be away, and you can use that to fire, and the Kit 10 will actually fire in that direction. So you can kind of use this as a way, again, to that topic of ranged harass. Use it to keep enemies away, or if you're chasing somebody down. Now, important thing to note, if you get too far away from Kit 10 will automatically teleport back to you, and that holds true when you're using both your second and your third ability. Most specifically with your third ability, because if you go too far away, the Kit 10 will teleport back to you, and then as you move around, the third ability will follow you because it's based on wherever the Kit 10 is. So let's go ahead and look at that third ability. Third ability, Tesla Team. Shoots a beam of lightning towards Kit 10, overloading it with energy. This unleashes an electrical field which periodically damages and blinds nearby enemies. This debuff can apply once per enemy. Damage from the skill counts as an aura. So it's this big bubble. It hits. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. And the cool thing is you can kind of, once you've cast it, you can actually then again use your skill 1 to throw the Kit back out into the field and start damaging. So if somebody's on top of you, you cast it, they start getting damaged. Let's say they run away. Instead of you chasing them, you can actually throw the Kit ahead of you to maximize that damage based on it. So looking over this, I think Kit is an exceptional player if you're going to be doing one-on-one player queues, mainly because the ranged harass allows you to stay effective in a lane when you don't really have a lot of strong supporting cast around you. Her ranged harass is amazing. She does decent damage, and she's got some good utility in that slow, because you can slow the enemy down and prevent them from chasing you down. So a couple times when I've been playing her that I've found that I'll just throw the Kit right behind me, slows the enemy down, I'm allowed to get away. On low level play, I usually don't die very much with her just because she's got so much versatility and flexibility. So let's go ahead and get into some play and see what all that looks like. Where'd she go? No. There we go. You. I like the little thing. Yeah, you could do the water, Manus and blueberry, and that would be a pretty substantial amount. The big key is you got to have a certain amount of hit points to survive those laser shots. Because if anybody dies in Steel Widow, it's a shit show. It just gets worse and worse. More people die, more damage comes. It's just goes. Bleh. So let's see how this goes. Jub. Alright, so lifesteal, what are we doing? Slow, that's right, that's what I liked. So you don't have any other water damage dealers at all? And the reason why I'm suggesting water is so you can get past 8 and 9, and 8 is water. Because if you take a fire damage dealer into water, you're just going to get creamed. Although you might be able to cheese it. If you have enough good enough gear, you might be able to do like a fire damage dealer. Yeah, you need the HP or you need the healers to do it. Another thing you could do is if you have 2 magic girls, like a water magic girl and a dark magic girl, you can take those in there and cheese it because both of their passes work independently of each other. So that's one way to do it. So you would do like Rona, Yua, whatever the water magic girl's name is, I forget, which is dumb because like she's like super powerful. The fact that I don't remember her name is pretty pathetic on my part. But both of their passes work independently of each other and keep the whole team alive. You could like extra cheesemo it and then like get a Xenia, and then you're really just in it for the long haul. So if you don't have like really great gear and you don't have like OP champions, that's not a bad strategy. Is sometimes what I've done with these types of games is I build up the team, make the team like tanky and slow so they can duke it out, and then look at the champions you can start peeling back and putting DPS in their place, and then you can kind of go from there. Build the Manos for now. Ah! Come on. So, Water Technician, I'm kind of dig her. I like the way that her mechanics are. She's got her little Q here that works pretty well, and you throw that off there and it kind of lands and then it stuns. And then you use that kind of like if you know math or geometry, and then you kind of use that to fire the little W. And then it fires at whatever it is that you're targeting. So like right now, oh, let's go ahead. So it gives you a little bit of extra range on your harass and poke, which I find is pretty effective, especially if you're solo queuing and you can't rely on, you know, your brawlers or your bruisers to be like, you know, be as aggressive as they need to be. So you can kind of be that aggressor. And then the cool thing is once we get our ult to open up, is the shoots a beam of lightning towards it, and then it just emits this big stun thing. Okay, so there we go. There goes the slow. Nice little evade. Hit her with that. Look, she's half health. So she would be pretty well, I would be foolish for standing there. And here we go. Come on. You dove on me? Like, that was just dumb. That must be a bot. That was just silly. Like, do you tower diving on somebody with half health? Like, when you're like a quarter health? This is dumb. Let's go ahead and get this health back here. So the only thing is you got to be careful of, or not be careful of because it won't cause problems, but you got to be aware of is that if you get out of distance out of your little Kit 10 thing, the little tiger puppy robot, it will come back to you. That's not necessarily bad unless you're relying on it to be in a certain place to do a certain thing. See, and now I can harass her a little bit because of the range on it. Ah, thought I was gonna get her with that. Oh, whoa, let's get out of there. let's get the healing. And when I'm picking my abilities, when I'm playing like a support or utility, I like to go with ones that are centric around support and utility. So like things like movement speed increase, slow on attack, that type of stuff. Because really, that's getting those. Whoop, let's not talk while we're standing like right in front of the tower. That's brilliant. All right, we're gonna back up just a little bit, just because that nebula can mess us up. Oh. All right, there we go. That was a good use of the ult. So basically, we threw the little Kit 10 into the bush, did some damage on it, didn't run out of range of it, so that it didn't retreat back to us, which is good. And there we go. Now, I wish it was. I wish it moved instantaneously, but I guess that would be a little too cheese mode. Got one. Oh, all right, get out of there. All right, we gotta get out of there. Woohoo! Speed boots. Speeding out of there. Let's see if we can go help the bottom lane real fast. No, they're fine. She's fine. Right, let's go stick with her. See if she's gonna cause any trouble. Oh yeah, she wants to gank. I like this. I like ganking. Ah, use the wrong ability. Come on. Oh. You see that little nebula coming in there. Watch out. I used the wrong abilities. Wrong timing. Okay, so looks like our top lane's getting pushed pretty good. Oh, come on, come on. I could have had better placement on that, but it worked. Let's get this health. Because the longer we can stay in lane, the better. We get more experience. We get more experience, we do more damage. Do more damage, more wins. Oh, come on. Come on, support versus support. Oh, you cheesemoso, and you and your healing. And where are you trying to get me to run to? Okay. Ah, oh, bummer. We lost our tower. Oh, nice Q placement on that. Oh, no. Wrong key again. I keep pressing E instead of W. Thanks, Dragon, for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Whoa. Oh, nice stun there. Come on, Kit. Alright. That Nebula's lining up on the outside here, looking to get it. Yeah, you're looking to get your ult off. Ah! Oh, almost got her. Alright, so when under 50% health, increase stimulus damage. Let's go that, because we want to stay alive as a support. That's our goal. Now we're a little bit damage dealer, we're a little bit support. At least the way I play support style, so. Alright, come on, one more second. Okay, come on. Oh, no. Want to get a little bit of damage on her. She's running away. Aha! Hey! Saw your ult coming. Yeah, you weren't getting none of that. Woo! Hey! Let's, base getting taken? Come on, kid. Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 don't die, don't die. Get 10. Ah. Alright, let's go heal up. So far, the Water Technician's a pretty versatile unit with the slow on the kit hit, and then the ranged harass is pretty great. The ult does a pretty substantial amount of AoE damage, so she's pretty fun to play. So let's see. I really gotta keep an eye on our top lane. Whoa, that was a little weird. Oh, that little gravity well thing. Don't catch bolts to the face. Ah, dang, got the stun on me. Okay, cool. Our top lane isn't getting as aggressively pushed anymore. So let's see if we can push this middle lane, get a tower. Ah, no, 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 don't catch that to the face. So this is a pretty good harass duo between these two, because the harass on the magic girl on her Q is pretty good, and it's got a stun. I've got a slow embedded in the kit 10. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we can get her off the tower. Now she's going to be dead for a little bit. And now we can get some harass on this tower. Oh, yep, there goes our whole team. Ah, dang it. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah, getting stuck on that tower is killing me. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Let's heal up a little bit. So it looks like the top lane's pushing alright. See if we can push this middle lane. Water Valkyrie didn't know what she was getting into. Alright, looks like top lane's getting tag team a little bit, so we're gonna go help. Okay, cool. Got that done. Alright, so let's push this top tower. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with the Water Technician. She's definitely worth it. If you were playing when the Technician event was around and you got her, she's definitely she's a fun 5v5 solo unit for sure. So you see that, it's kind of cool. Like, even though I'm far away, the kit 10 is still deployed at range. Yeah, it's ridiculous the range that it has. Come on. You guys want to come up here? Let's get a damage dealer up here to help me with some of this. Oh. Almost. Almost. So close. We scarred. We be running. We be running. Oh, so we took down. All right, so we see our bottom lane. Oh, that fox, Firefox. Let's go ahead and get her. Come on, let's get her. Let's get her. Gank incoming. Oh, come on. Just not quite. Oh, so close. Dang it, we almost saved our guy. All right. No worries. We're still winning. We are still winning. Oh, no. Oh, stunned. Woohoo! Victory! I am invincible! I wouldn't go that far, but it felt good. I think I got MVP on that one. Let's see. No, I didn't get MVP. Oh, wow. Meatballs was killing it. So that was a great play session. I'm pretty sure there's some bots in there. I'm still learning how to tell the difference between bots and regular players, but just due to the way the players are moving around, I don't think those are actual players. All in all, though, you can see the demonstrations of her maneuverability and the ability using that skill 1 to slow enemies down, using the skill 2 to extend the range harass. Very, very flexible champion. Definitely, if you were playing at the time when the Water Technician event was happening and you got a Water Technician, super fun toy to play with. I would actually give her 2 thumbs up. She's definitely worthwhile and very fun to play. So this has been a great 5v5 video. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Clskinny91. You guys can also hit subscribe on this video, like, throw some comments. It's 2019 on YouTube. You guys know how this all works. All right, everybody take it easy. See you in the next one.